Hello and welcome to our today's lesson. In this video, we are going to learn about the human skin. So let's begin. Skin is the outer covering of the human body. And did you know the skin is the largest organ of the human body since our whole body is covered with skin? Skin has three main layers. The outer layer of the human skin is called the epidermis, and the middle layer, also known as the second layer of the human skin, is known as the dermis, and the innermost layer of the human skin is known as the hypodermis, whose other name is subcutaneous layer. So let's begin with the outermost layer of the human skin, that is the epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer of the human skin. It contains three main features, that is the stratum corneum, melanocytes, and keratinocytes. Stratum corneum is the outermost waterproof layer of dead cells. Melanocytes, these are cells that produces melanin. Melanin is actually what gives our skin color and also protects the skin against UV. And the last feature, it is the keratinocytes, which produces keratin. Keratin is actually a protein that provides strength and water resistance. So what are the functions of the epidermis? The first function, it acts as a protective barrier against bacteria, water, UV protection, and immune response. As seen in this video, here the epidermis, being the outermost layer of the human skin, is protecting the whole skin, the whole features of the skin against bacteria. And this other video, the epidermis, being the outermost layer of the human skin, is protecting the skin against UV light, that is the rays from the sunlight. So what are the other functions of the epidermis? Other functions of the epidermis include skin cell production, that is, produces new skin cells, replacing the older ones, thereby maintaining continuous renewal of the skin cells. And did you know that you shed around 30,000 skin cells every minute? So that means the epidermis produces new 30,000 skin cells, replacing the older ones. Other function is skin color. So I said earlier that epidermis has melanocytes that produces melanin. This melanin is what gives our skin color. As seen in this video, these girls have different skin tones. That means that melanocytes found in the epidermis produces different amounts of melanin. Other functions of the epidermis is that it has sensory functions. Being the outermost layer of the human skin, it contains the sensory receptors. The sensory receptors help in dictating pain, touch, temperature, and provide information about this touch, pain, temperature to the brain. The other function is thermoregulation. That is, it helps in regulating body temperature by allowing dissipation of heat through the sweat glands. When you investigate your skin, you will realize that it contains tiny pores which allows the skin, the sweat, to leave the body. So hence helping in regulating body temperature. And you realize that we sweat when it is hot. So thereby this sweat helps in cooling the body. That is thermoregulation. Other layer of the human skin is the dermis. This one, it is the second layer of the human skin. Also, it is the middle layer of the human skin which connects the epidermis to the hypodermis. So, it provides support, strength, flexibility, and sensation to the skin. It contains of 6 main features. That is the connective tissues that connects the epidermis to the hypodermis, or I can say it contains the outermost layer of the human skin to the innermost layer of the human skin. Other features include blood vessels, nerves, hair follicles, sebaceous gland, and the sweat glands. Worry not, in this video we are going also to cover the functions of each of these features found in the epidermis. The last part of the layers of the human skin is the hypodermis, or the subcutaneous layer. This one, it is the innermost layer of the human skin. So it insulates the body provides cushioning and connects the skin to the underlying structures. The underlying structures mentioned here are the muscles found beneath the hypodermis. The features of hypodermis is that it contains the adipose tissue or the fat. We will also cover the function of this fat found in the hypodermis. So let us look at what now are the functions of these parts of the human skin. That is, we have covered the epidermis, dermis and hypodermis as the three layers of the human skin, and each of these layers has its main features. We have only covered the functions of the features of the epidermis. How about the dermis and hypodermis? As said earlier, connective tissue, blood vessels, nerves, hair follicles, sebaceous gland and the sweat glands are the features found in the dermis. That is the second layer of the human skin. So their function is that connective tissue, it contains collagen and elastin. This one, it gives the skin elasticity and strength. The other one is the blood vessels. Blood vessels, actually they supply nutrients and oxygen to the skin, hence helping in regulating body temperature. The oxygen and nutrients here are found in the blood itself. The other one, it is the nerves. Nerves helps in detecting touch, pressure and temperature, and then it dictates touch, pressure, temperature and pain, and then it sends this information to the brain. The other one, it is the hair follicle. Actually, this is where the hair grows, and this hair helps in trapping dust and also helps in regulating body temperature. The other part is the sebaceous gland. This one, it produces sebum. So what is sebum? Sebum is actually an oily substance that lubricates the skin hair. And the last part found in the dermis is the sweat glands. Sweat glands produces sweat which help regulate body temperature. The other part of the human skin, this is found in the hypodermis, is the adipose tissue, also known as the fat. This one, it stores energy, provides insulation and acts as a shock absorber. So as seen in this photo, this one is a representation of each of the parts of human skin and where it is found. So you should note where are the sweat glands found, where are the nerves found, where is the sebaceous gland found, where are the muscles, where is the subcutaneous tissue, also known as the hypodermis, and more. So let's look at the functions of the skin. As you know, the skin contains hair which are very visible. This hair helps in regulating body temperature. When it is cold, our hair tends to stand, hence warming the body. And when it is warm, our hair just tends to sleep. And this hair helps in regulating dust. So that means hair helps in protecting our skin and also helping regulating body temperature. So let's look at the functions, the overall functions of the human skin. Number one, skin covers the whole body, hence it protects the body against heat, light, injury and infections. So the skin also helps in making vitamin D, especially when it is exposed to the sun. Skin helps in regulating body temperature. This, it is through the hair that is found in the skin, and also when we sweat. When we sweat, when it is warm, we sweat because the body is cooling down. That is thermoregulation. Skin is also a sensory organ, so it allows the body to feel warm, cold, pressure, itchy and pain, and this information is sent to the brain so that the brain can interpret on how to deal with such signs. Skin has hair which covers the body, providing warmth and protecting the skin. Skin is also an excretory organ. It actually has sweat pores that allow sweat to get out of the body. Skin is actually an excretory organ because the sweat produced here, it contains excess salts and excess water that get out of our body. And that was our today's lesson. Today we have learned about skin, the main layers of the skin, that is the epidermis, dermis and the hypodermis, also known as the subcutaneous layer. And we have also learned about the functions of each features found in each layers of these parts of the skin. Thank you for today's lesson. have an